just another day in the life, nigga. Just another day in the life. It's just another day in the life. It's just another day in the life. In 77 out of Jamaica, my niggas in the middle of April. Moms went into labor, born 2 days later. I'm a product of the 80s, we the lost generation. We Generation X survived both Bush and Reagan. Sometimes when I feel lost, I lose my patience. I must admit I ain't always ready for what I be facing, and I repress a lot of my feelings. It causes frustration. You know it when you see it, you can read it on faces. We from poor places, drugs and low education. When the street is school, survival is graduation. And propaganda is hand-fed and not syndications. And daily publications posted all in the papers. Any corner, any hood, liquor stores and bodegas. Hustlers, pimps, workers, fiends, killers and rapers. With me, I do it easy, I don't need no cases. Keep it simple as possible and cover my bases. When things get complex, take it back to the basics. Life is full of ups and downs like project cases. I've been through a lot of shit with people, things, and places, but I chalk it up as just another day of my life, nigga. It's just another day in the life, nigga. It's just another day in my life, nigga. It's just another day in the life. It's just another day in the life. Yeah. Yo. Yeah. Check it. Yo, some other shit again, niggas. Fan click. Yo. I hear a lot of things from these niggas. Shut the fuck up, niggas. Some of these niggas really need to fall back. And track still works. Fall back. Yo. I attack a mic like a Green Bay pack. I'm lineback. I might attack the scrimmage line if quarterback is out of pocket, right? Rap juggernaut, y'all a faggot type. My feeling patterns like the translator module from the data in my satellite. Niggas acting like I don't have an insatiable appetite for rappers rapping that ain't rapping right. I fire rapid like my reflexes rabbit like calibrate my crosshair in a manner that's habit like move through the habitat. Amphibious, dumb ones stand stunned, some curious, some oblivious, some is furious, some is serious, some percentages of the listeners, all idiots, some don't get it yet, cause we ain't make a CD yet, or BET, or MTV yet, dark face silhouette, superior intellect, rolls through the wilderness, the serpent is indigenous, territorial and militant lyricists, hostile and visitors, and on some other shit again, like that, 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 yo, I be on some other shit again, and y'all probably all over my dick again when I be on some other shit again, y'all probably all over my dick again. Black man, rows of ass wasteland and backland with backwoods, twist backwards, all half-hand, the madman, the nicest with devices like Batman, wordsmith, craftsman, verbalizing an avalanche, brain gallivants with subject matter, data in paragraph, and atomized and actual thought pattern, silhouette wheels, mics with savage hands, rules with the iron fist and intellect beyond average man, growth within these savage lands makes my wit beyond incomparably, my virtue of common sense move right, reconnaissance niggas ain't spot them since some 2003 spray demo robber shit, but we did some urban item shit, now I play the lab concocting shit in secrecy like an intelligence operative, your capacity at most is 9%, aptitude and attributes like reflex, show the traits of my dominance embedded in my genetic characteristics of an esoteric personality, very loosely, I think profusely, so I write into a loosely, seducing the rhythm, I'm inducing, my brain thinks at 2 speeds, at full speed, I say rude things and do things, half speed, I'm like a half-breed, that mood swings, check it like that, nigga, word to mother.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Monday morning, 10:38 in the morning. What's good, everybody? What's good? What's good? Rocky in the building, fishing to fit. Make sure y'all check out my boy Fishing the Fit on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Man, he be fishing. One of my favorite couples, Tim and Miranda, PGH, big dog in the building. What's popping? Y'all know who it is. That is La Voice. That is the voice of boxing, the real voice of boxing. If you want unbiased boxing talk, make sure y'all check out Just Do Boxing here on YouTube. Hey, Kiki, do you love me? Are we riding? Is available here on YouTube and Instagram. Make sure y'all check Kiki out. Pretty lady, Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. Man, you want to know about that boxing, the history of boxing, the boxing history, and also them strands that get you bands. If you know, you know. Make sure y'all check out Bruce Gas, boxing, jazz, and more. Let's get to it, man. I'm working from home today. I thought I'll put a quick video together for the people so y'all have an understanding of these things people saying out in public that you really don't know nothing about. Let's be honest, right? Today, we're going to talk about bankruptcy. But first, we're going to have to get an understanding of what a bankruptcy and how it relates to what you guys and what we call money in today's society. Now, first and foremost, I'm not going to pull up no references. I'm not going to show y'all my credit report. I'm not going to show you. Y'all can believe me or not. It's completely up to you. I would tell you, like I tell everybody else, do your due diligence, do your research, and you come back and tell me if I'm lying or not. Now, I'm also doing this because I'll keep it thorough with y'all. I'm doing this for twofold because everybody used the excuse on the presidential election. Again, I don't care who you vote for, but I want you to be informed. of the ex-president Trump, and he filed bankruptcy. Y'all know my stance on this, and I'll state it at the beginning so you know where I'm coming from. A bankruptcy is one of the most advantage. It's one of the best things you can do financially if you're in a pinch. So let's get the basics. Let's get the basics down. Do we all understand that $1 is a debt note? If you understand, because we gotta start at a baseline. As a person that operates in commerce in this country, do you guys understand that $1 is a debt? If you understand that, press 1 in the chat. I'll wait for you. If you think this video will help, or if you're in here, you know what I'm saying? Do something for me.
Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said. Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
Push that like button for me. Hit that like button for me if you hadn't already. Push the goddamn button. Waiting on the chat. Do you guys understand that $1 is a debt that money is a debt instrument? Skills from New Orleans. What's good, my boy? What's good, my boy? Peace to you, G-O-D. I can't get no answers. If you don't, say you don't. Come on, black people. If you don't, say you don't. I appreciate you, right? You don't know. Okay, so if any of y'all ever seen $1, if any of y'all ever had $1 in your pocket, it's what's called a promissory note. It's a promise to pay. And I'm sure you guys heard this and believe that it's rhetoric and it's what they call it, sovereign citizenship and all that stuff. Okay, let's stay there, right? $1 is a promise to pay, meaning that meaning that anything purchased with that money has to be paid on demand at some time in the future. Sometime in the future, right? But paid with what? Do you guys understand that the US dollar is backed by one thing and one thing only, and that's the belief that it's worth something? That's it. Okay? But let's simplify it. So if you have the understanding, right, that a dollar is a debt instrument, how can you pay anything off with it? What are you paying off when you pay with a dollar? You're paying a debt with the debt. And what people don't really understand and have the understanding of is that when you pay with money, you're not actually paying for the product. What you're doing is trying to get a lien removed from said property. So if you cannot pay off a debt with a debt, the only thing you can do is do what? Is discharge it. Is discharge it. And that's what happens when you file a bankruptcy. You actually discharge the debt. Let me give y'all an example. Has anyone in here ever filed for a bankruptcy, first and foremost? I'm sure y'all was taught that, ooh, scary, a bankruptcy is bad. You should never do it, blah, blah, blah. Did you know that if you file bankruptcy within 6 months, you can get another credit card, another car, another house, another loan? Within 6 months. Did you guys know that when a company or a person filed bankruptcy, that debt actually falls off of the debt, the actual national debt that they say we owe? You know why it falls off is because you cannot get rid of debt with debt. The only way you can get rid of debt that's backed with debt is to remove it, which is called a discharge. A bankruptcy is a discharge of debt. Let me prove the point to y'all. Like I said, I don't want to show you. I'll share y'all my personal business, but I'm not going to show you my personal business. Y'all know I stay in the house. Y'all, as long as y'all know me and y'all see me on YouTube, except back in the days when I first started doing boxing videos, y'all seen me do YouTube in this house. Did y'all know that in my credit report, because I filed bankruptcy, it shows my house is paid off? The reason I still make mortgage payments is because of the lien attached to my home. Great show this morning, my sister. Make sure y'all tune in and take heed to the message. She got something to share with y'all. Let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? Let me share something with y'all. Right? So when people use the excuse against Trump and other businessmen, right, that a bankruptcy is bad, a bankruptcy is the best thing you can do financially in most cases. Point number 2. Y'all remember when 50 Cent filed bankruptcy but still was showing money online? Did you hear what I said? Since y'all never believe, you know, the little guys who do it, you know, the little guys that's on the same level as y'all that work every day. Do y'all remember when 50 Cent filed bankruptcy? Bueller. Was it a bad thing for him? Did you hear what I said? Was it a bad thing for 50? Audie boy, what's good? How you doing, God? So let's keep it simple, right? Let's actually put it. I like to keep it simple and put it in stuff we can relate, right? You'll rather continue to pay a credit card debt, a car note debt, or whatever debt you have, right? Whatever debt you have. And not only just the debt that you owe, right? That they say you owe, right? Because that's a whole different ball of wax. Not just that, but the interest accrued, right? When you can go pay a lawyer, or if you're smart enough to do it yourself, right? Go pay the filing fees in the court for I don't know how much it is now, but when I did it, it was like $750 to file, right? And you can alleviate all that debt and no one can pursue you or charge you for it in the future. They tell y'all there's this grave misconception that you guys that they teach the common consumer, the public, right? That you're picking up the cost for someone's debt. No, you're not. Those are what's called social welfare programs, taxation without representation, the things that's really killing Americans today. Again, getting taxed and sending money to people who don't do the same type of work that you do, or sending money overseas to people who don't invest in our economy or put money into this pot. Any attorney and any financial person would tell you that's worth their salt that there's nothing wrong with filing a bankruptcy, especially if you're in a bind that you cannot financially pay for these things that your signature actually allowed you to get.
Did you hear what I said?
So is a businessman smart or dumb when they file bankruptcy? If the debt is removed from the books, not just your books, but the books of the IRS and the nation as a whole, does that help the debt or does that hurt the debt? It's removed. Benefit number 2 or number 3. In my case of my home, right? Listen to what I'm saying. My home, because the debt has been discharged in bankruptcy, shows paid on my credit report.
Did you hear what I said?
It shows paid on my credit report. So what does that mean, right? So what does that mean? Again, I still have to pay my mortgage I still have to pay my mortgage because I have to satisfy the security lien. But what does that mean? That means if I'm ever late on a payment, they can't report me.
Did you hear what I said?
They can't report me. How can you say I'm late on a mortgage that's already been cleared due to bankruptcy? Anyone in the class? Anybody? Is this new to anyone? Y'all say y'all tired of the dick and pussy conversations and the hate and all that shit. I'm trying to give y'all some stuff that can impact y'all life. You don't have to believe me. Go do your research. Go talk to an attorney, a bankruptcy attorney. Did you guys know that in a bankruptcy, that you can actually still negotiate with your creditors if you wanted to keep your car? You know what? I really want to keep this car. I'm willing to pay y'all. I want to stay in my house. I'm willing to pay for the lien on that property. Everybody understands that if you don't, I feel sorry for you, but now you know, right? Everybody understands that on your car note, that the bank or credit union, whoever you borrowed the money from, they could care less about the car. They have a security lien on that vehicle, correct? Okay, Savoy, where you been at, my boy? How you doing? Chris, what's popping with you? Mike, what's happening? Did you know that? These are the things that I'm not going to even say they blindside us. We allowed ourselves to be blindside. They don't teach us. We're not able to teach our children. And we stay in these fucking cycles of paying minimum payments and all this shit, all the while emptying your resources, because that's all it is a resource. Everything's everything, my guy. How good would your life be right now if you could go file bankruptcy? Again, if you're in true financial trouble, right? If you're truly in financially strapped, how good would your life be if you can go file a bankruptcy, keep all of your essentials, and then keep those funds in house? They let me keep one truck in my house. Let's go, K Savoy. You should not listen to these people. These are the tools of the affluent. These are the tools of everybody, but we look at it like they're not available to us. You'd rather continue to pay thousands upon thousands of dollars a year in interest instead of going to pay an attorney $2,300 and getting it off the books. Because somebody told you that bankruptcy is bad. Why y'all here? Do something for me, man. Go ahead and hit that like button for me. Y'all don't listen to me. Y'all don't listen to me. I understand. I'm on the same level as y'all. I work every day, but maybe y'all listen to Sue Young, man.
Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
Listen to Sue Young, man. Hit the like button, man. So when these people say Trump, he filed bankruptcy, he did that, that's what you're supposed to do when your company becomes insolvent. That's what you're supposed to do when you can no longer pay your payrolls. That's what you were supposed to do. When you're financially strapped. It's to get it not just off your books, but the government books, and that's everybody's books. What they say, they say right now for the national debt that every citizen owns $110,000. That of millions of people in America, each one of you owe $100,000. Get that shit off everybody's books. Mike, you already know him. He said, shit, after I filed chapter 7 on over 300, within 2 months, they was offering more credit cards. Let's go, K Savoy, because the books is clear. They know you got money sitting. They know you working. They know you bringing in income, as y'all like to call it. Excuse me. These are the tools of the affluent, guys, and they're available for you. Shout out to Messi Mashan. These things are available, but don't believe me. Don't believe me. A bankruptcy is not the end. It's actually a great tool for you to reach financial freedom. Plus, they know you can't file again for 7 years. These are tools that's available for you to put your family and yourself in a better financial position. Y'all understand the game. We all say it's a game. It's the game, but you need to know, you have to start playing the game if you're going to be in it. Like I tell folks, no matter who wins, they still pushing the debt. Just give me a person who's going to put business back in America to get more debt instead of our welfare and war. Keep the money in the pot. We put into the pot, we should be able to utilize the pot. Again, The best example I like to use for this is everybody want to talk about what Trump gave you. Nobody complained when people that were unemployed and pushed out their jobs for C-19. No one complained when the unemployment pay was higher than people that was actually working. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Jilly. Nobody complained when people was getting unemployment. They was getting so much unemployment, they quit their job. Y'all remember that, right? Or was that what they call it? Was that in an alternate universe back in 2020? Right? So again, do not believe me. Don't believe me. You do not have to believe me. Go talk to a bankruptcy attorney. They'll give you all the information you're looking for. BE, what's happening, man? How you doing? Y'all heard what BE said, man. I love this video. I'm gonna use it all the time. Y'all might as well get used to it, man. Y'all heard what BE said, bro.
Push the button. Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
Right? So again, the truth about bankruptcy, and I'll close this out. I don't have a lot of time. I just wanted to put this video out for y'all, right? Bankruptcy is one of the most intelligent, one of the most smartest things you can do in a financial situation. You'd be surprised at the amount of middle American white folks quit their job because unemployment was paying more. Trying to get our trailer loaded was a hassle. I know that Minnesota, I'm telling you, bro. Chick I know in Winona was getting paid off unemployment, and I had to work every day. We all grew up thinking bankruptcy would ruin your life. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's a financial tool just like anything else. Don't be afraid to use it. Don't be afraid to use it for your advancement. This is what I mean when I say this is what I tell y'all, man. We've been lied since the day we could understand about what really goes on around us. It's funny how we all have that understanding in casual conversations with the people we know and love, but don't implement it in the real world. We don't implement it because everyone's too afraid, because as much as we want to believe, right? Everybody still has hope that these people who y'all know actively try to keep you under their thumb, y'all have hope that those people are telling the truth. I'm telling you right now, they're not. I'm telling you right now, everything we was taught as shorties coming up when it comes to finance, especially our demographic. And when I say our different demographic, I don't mean black. I'm talking about not born affluent, not born with a silver spoon, not with no trust funds and things of that nature, right? Everything we were taught financially, socially was pretty much a goddamn lie. Hell yeah. If you're in a lot of credit card debt or any debt, use bankruptcy to wipe it out and you get to start over. And what's crazy is what they don't understand, Case Avoid, without you, there's no them. So once they see you off the books, they're going to come right back to you because they're looking for you to get yourself into the same bullshit trouble. Now, that's where you should that's where you need to be responsible and understand, hey, if I'm looking to use this, I need to use it responsibly. Right? That's all I got. Any questions before we get out of here? If you believe this video will help anybody, please share it with them. If y'all got any questions, hit me up on Instagram at R_Dubs. That's ARE_DUBBZ. Any questions for the class? And again, hopefully you have an understanding when someone brings up this trope of bankruptcy, you now have an understanding of what it actually does. It discharges a debt. The only way you can get rid of a debt is to discharge it. You can't pay it off because money is worth nothing. That is the fact. If you don't know that money is a debt instrument, you need to do some research. If you don't believe me, go look up these articles that's on YouTube and MSNBC and CNN when they talk about hyperinflation. They tell y'all that the Fed just turns on the printer and makes money. So the more money it is, the less it's worth. Why is it worth less? Because it's not worth anything to begin with. That's all I got. Y'all be easy. Have a great day. We gone. Solid, can't tolerate it. Every time I step outside, it's like I'm in the matrix. Popping pills to change reality, I'm dodging ages. Rather take your baby mama home and beat her back up. Think we just friends? Bro, I be smashing like a Mack truck. I do this for the art, almost got caught in the bullshit. These bars from the heart, you can hear it in my music. Way I beat the track up, you can say that I'm a builder. Every time I rap the public, man, they be like, oh shit. Don't know what to say, just don't believe in you niggas. Politicians in the media deceiving you niggas. Niggas dumb eating what the news be feeding you niggas. Don't compare me to y'all, my cerebrum is bigger. And what she say? Take me home. Take me home. What she say? Take me home. Take me home with y'all. Brother, let me rap with you. I did what I had to do. I don't need your respect, I don't want no fucking death from you. Take your baby mama home and show her what this man can do. Brother, let me speak sports and show you what this rap can do. Take me home with you, solid, that's what baby said. She don't want what's in my wallet, just won't give me head. I just wanna see you win what you hating for. Showing what this rapping do since I was 8 years old. Smoking on my kush, the realest black man in my zicko. They be talking about me when they see me, they on bitch mode. It's the prophet, so solid, yes, aka decided. Riding, keep it quiet, knock you down with the trident. I can't listen to the lies, can't even look me in my eyes. Shake my hand like a bitch, type of nigga I despise. Don't know why you even try, got the 9 on my side. They gon' bust up in the air, I'ma put it in your life. Don't know what to say, just don't believe in you niggas. Politicians in the media deceiving you niggas. Niggas dumb, eating what the news be feeding you niggas. Don't compare me to y'all, my cerebrum is bigger.